You know, when people finally make the NHL, what qualifies as a one-hit wonder? Well, is it a player that only plays one game? Is it a player that only plays one period? Is it a player that only plays 5 minutes? A minute? 2 seconds? Well, in this case of this player, his professional career could have lasted only 2 seconds, were it not for the fact he was given a second chance. Now, Kellan Lain is a former Canadian ice hockey forward who most recently played for the Idaho Steelheads of the ECHL. Now, he was a strong junior before he started playing college hockey for the Lake Superior State Lakers. He played 3 seasons for the Lakers with 21 goals, 39 points, 210 penalty minutes in 108 games. Now, after graduating, Lain signed with the Canucks on a 1-year contract. Now, upon signing with Vancouver, Lain joined their American Hockey League affiliate, the Chicago Wolves. He played in 13 games for Chicago and did not register a point. Though he failed to score, Lain was re-signed Vancouver in the offseason to a 2-year, $1.2 million contract. He was seen as a possible candidate for fourth-line center positions heading into Canucks training camp for the 2014 campaign. Now, he failed to make the squad and was assigned to the Canucks' new AHL affiliate, the Utica Comets. Now, upon joining the Comets, he was reunited with former Blades teammate Jeremy Welsh and Oakville native Brandon DeFazio. Lain played 19 games for Utica before scoring his first pro goal. It was part of a 2-goal performance against goaltender Joey McDonald, helping the Comets to a 4-3 overtime win over the Abbotsford Heat. Now, what Lain really stood out literally was this. He was giving a massive chance, 6'6", 230-pound center, and it came into play in this contest. He made his NHL debut on January 8, 2014, in a home game against the Flames. Lain set an NHL record for the fastest fight and fastest game misconduct to start a career at 2 seconds during a brawl on the opening face-off, surpassing the previous record of 12 seconds set by John Ferguson Sr. of the Montreal Canadiens in a fight with terrible Teddy Green of the Bruins on October 8, 1963. Now, a lot of people felt maybe this would be the end of his career, but it wasn't. 3 days later, Lain scored his first and only NHL goal in his second shift of the game. It was his first shot on goal, and it was a goal scored on Ben Scrivens of the Oilers in a 2-1 Vancouver victory. Now, he played 8 games for Vancouver before being reassigned to Utica for the Olympic break. While playing in the Olympics, Canucks center Ryan Kessler suffered a hand injury, and Lain was recalled from Utica when the Canucks returned from break. 5 days later, he was again reassigned to the Comets after playing in 1 game. Now, on November 20, 2014, he was traded by the Canucks to the Oilers in exchange for center Will Acton. He was assigned to the Oilers' AHL affiliate, the Oklahoma City Barons, for the remainder of his contract. Now, to begin the 2016 season, he signed a tryout contract with the Manitoba Moose. He failed to feature in any games with the Moose before his re-release from his tryout on October 19, 2015. He eventually agreed to a 1-year contract with the Quad City Mallards of the ECHL and was immediately signed to a tryout with their AHL affiliate, the Iowa Wild, on October 25, 2015. On March 17, 2016, he was signed to a PTO contract for his second stint with the Utica Comets. Now, after a free agent over the summer, he was unable to attain an NHL or AHL contract and eventually signed a 1-year deal with another ECHL team, the Ottawa Steelheads, on September 20, 2016. Now, he suffered from major concussion and other issues in his career, and eventually retired from professional hockey after the 2017 season, though he played for the Stony Creek Generals in 2019, who captured the Alloy Cup. The idea with this gentleman too, can't teach size. So let's recount his stats. It's quite interesting. He played for more than a dozen teams over his career. The Oakville Blades, Lake Superior State Lakers, Chicago Wolves, Utica Comets, Vancouver Canucks, Oklahoma City Barons, Iowa Wild, Idaho Steelheads, the Bakersfield Condors, and the Stony Creek Generals. So a very diverse career. NHL totals, 9 games, 1 goal, 21 minutes and penalties. So Very, very interesting career. But with the Lake Superior State Lakers, his best season was his second in 2012, 15 points in 38 games. Now, Utica, 19 points in 63 games in 14. And again, all over the place in his career. But what really stands out for me, 2 seconds. How can you time 2 seconds? That's pretty quick. Like, I mean, the stats all over with NHL history. But a lot of people felt that might be his only game in the NHL. So technically, his NHL career came down to just 2 seconds. So he proved his worth. So there must have been drawing before the face-off or a warm-up before the game. If anybody knows why he fought and who he fought, let me know. Anyway, give us a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you see Kellan in person, I heard he's 6'7", so ask him gently, is it 6'6" or 6'7"? Because, man, this guy was I've seen him skate. 7 feet on skates, technically. Pretty weird. Have a good day. Bye.